It's noon. Good afternoon. Welcome to Media News on Emirate Radio. We are located behind the Federal Ministry of Environment of Ojebaro in Kwara State, Nigeria. First, the highlights. Nigerian endorses China's Global Governance Initiative. Sano NASO extends strike ultimatum by 2 weeks. Bandits kill pregnant woman, abduct 8 in Kwara. On the foreign scene, Trump backs full Ukrainian territorial recovery. And Sports Golden Eaglet open Wafubi campaign against Benin. I am Najeebat Oyerinde, the news in details. The federal government has formally endorsed the Global Governance Initiative, GGI, proposed by Chinese President Xi Jinping, describing it as a framework aligned with Nigeria's development and foreign policy priorities. The Director General of the Nigerian-China Strategic Partnership, Joseph Tegba, speaking in Abuja yesterday, conveyed the endorsement on behalf of the President Bola Tinubu, stating that the GGI's emphasis on sovereign equality, international law, and multilateralism reflects Nigerians' long-standing push for fairness in the global system. Taiwan added that the initiative offers practical opportunities for cooperation in infrastructure, energy, digital economy, and youth empowerment, which align with Tinubu's renewed hope agenda and Nigerians' broader development goals. In another development, the Joint Action Committee of the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities and the Non-Academic Staff Union of Universities and Aligned Institutions has extended its strike ultimatum to the federal government by 2 weeks. In a statement signed by SANO President Muhammad Ibrahim, the union cited grievances including unequal disbursement of hand allowances and unpaid benefits. The extension, effective yesterday, follows a meeting with the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Education, Abel Enito, on September 19th. The unions, however, warned that failure to address the issues could trigger nationwide industrial actions. On the home front, armed bandits attacked several villages in Patigi local government area of Kwara State yesterday, killing a pregnant woman and others, abducting 8 residents and leaving many injured. According to eyewitnesses, the attackers arrived on motorcycles and armed with sophisticated weapons stormed Motokun, Egbero, and Fanogo communities, firing indiscriminately and operating for hours without security intervention. Local officials also confirmed the incident, describing it as part of a wave of near-weekly assaults in the area. Meanwhile, the latest attack comes amid heightened insecurity in Kwara North, which recently forced the state government to relocate the National Youth Service Corps orientation camp from Yipata to Ilorin and restrict cattle market operations. On the foreign scene, U.S. President Donald Trump has announced that Ukraine could reclaim all territory lost to Russia, signaling a sharp shift from its earlier position that Kyiv should consider ceding land to end the war. In a social media post following his meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky at the UN General Assembly in New York, Trump said Ukraine, with backing from EU and NATO, could fight and win all the Ukraine back in its original form. Zelensky, however, welcomed the remarks, calling Trump a game changer. On entertainment, Nigerian Afrobeat star Tiwa Savage has restated her loyalty to fellow singer Davido despite a recent public fallout. Recall that the dispute began in January 2024 after Savage shared a photo with Davido's first baby mama, Sophia Momodu, amid his custody battle with her, leading to tensions and a petition she filed alleging threats from Davido. Speaking in an interview on the show, Tiwa Savage said she would never betray Davido or take sides in personal disputes, adding that she will continue to hold love and admiration for him. Finally, on sports, Nigerians Golden Eaglet is set to face Benin Republic today in their opening match of the 2025 WAFB Under-17 Championship in Yamoussoukro, Côte d'Ivoire. Newsmen gathered that the fixture is the second in Group B, where Burkina Faso defeated Benin 1-0 in the first game on Sunday. The five-time world champions, led by coach Manu Garba, entered the competitions as strong favorites, having also won the African title twice. The Eaglets, who finished third in the last edition, will play today's encounter at the Stade du Lycée Scientifique. You are still listening to the media news. Before I hand the news, here's a recap of our top stories. We brought to you that the federal government has formally endorsed the Global Governance Initiative (GGI), produced by Chinese President Xi Jinping, describing it as a framework aligned with Nigeria's development and foreign policies priorities. The Joint Action Committee of the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities and the Non-Academic Staff Union of Universities and Allied Institutions has extended the strike ultimatum to the federal government by 2 weeks. On the home front, armed bandits attacked several villages in Patigi local government area of Kwara State yesterday, killing a pregnant woman and others, abducting 8 residents and leaving many injured. On the foreign scene, we brought to you that US President Donald Trump has announced that Ukraine could reclaim all territory lost to Russia, signaling a sharp shift from his earlier position that Kyiv should consider ceding land to end the war. On entertainment, Nigerian Afrobeat star Tiwa Savage has restated her loyalty to fellow singer Davido despite their recent public fallout. Finally, on sports, Nigerians Golden Eaglet is set to face Benin Republic today in their opening match of the 2025 WAFB Under-17 Championship in Côte d'Ivoire. That ends the media news on Emirate Radio. Follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, X, TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. Listen to us on Radio Garden at Emirate Radio, or listen to us live on www.emirateradio.ng. The news was edited by Mistura Isa and brought to you by Najeebat Oyerinde. Thanks for listening.